Yo, 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 guess what time it is, you guys? It's tea time, and welcome back to a continuation of Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Now, if you was around for yesterday's stream, I was talking how I was gonna play Devil May Cry today and all that stuff, but I'm like, you know what? It's not that I'm not feeling Devil May Cry right now, it's just that I'm so locked in with Bleach right now that I want to just continue to play this, man. There's still so much I want to get through with the story and the select missions, so depending how I'm feeling, I might do Devil May Cry tomorrow as of this recording. Now, I'm not going to guarantee it, but at least you guys got Bleach, you got Devil May Cry, and I have one more game that I will start a stream of also this month. I'm not going to tell you guys yet, because also from another TV series that's dropping in season 2. But you guys will know more about that when it's to come. What's up, Stefan? But let's keep going, man. Right now, we're still dealing with the Spada versus the Soul Reapers, and we're still in chapter 5, what I'm thinking it might be the final chapter of the main story. We don't know. An hour and 30 maybe. I'm pushing it. Hour and 30 of the stream. Maybe an hour. Well, it's definitely be an hour, but hour 30 maybe. Still got work in the morning, so we'll see. We'll see. But in Deprived Justice, Kanami unleashes his holification while fighting Sanjin and Shishui. The power he obtains is greater than that of any Soul Reaper. Sanjin reprimes Kana's name for betraying his friends for power instead of refining his own skills through training. However, Kana's strength inflicts more and more damage to the captain. In the end, it is Shishui who manages to stop Kana's sword. World of the living, Katakura.
Don't tell me you would... Captain. Is that holification? Captain Tosin?
It is.
You've fallen so far, Kaname. What?
Got your ass.
What is this power?
He got your ass.
It's such a funny thing. That half-soul Reaper boy, people consider
such a fool.
He possesses the ability to holify too. So why is it that you despise me when all that I've done is acquire the same power?
Because Ichigo no choice in the...
Exactly. What is wrong with you, Tozen?
What you did. You chose of your own free will to stray from the path you'd been on, despite having remarkable skills as a Soul Reaper. What you did was depraved, Tosin.
Depraved? In what way is a Soul Reaper becoming more like a hollow depraved?
I mean,
That's a simplistic judgment from one who sees all hollows as bad and all Soul Reapers as good.
No! What I mean when I say depraved is your betrayal of your comrades and friends. All just in order to gain excessive power. That's what's depraved.
Sajin.
Captain Tosin. But why?
so now we gotta whoop his ass. I had no talismans, which is fine. Well, let's get it then. Let's get it.
Open your eyes, Captain Tosin. You are...
Shuhei, you understand nothing at all. My eyes are open. They're open to the path of justice. I told you
How I missed that?
that I walk down is justice. If you would hinder that path, I will consider you an evil that must be removed.
You're not really him. You aren't Captain Tosin. Not anymore.
I'm still too soft.
Take this.
wrong way. This is the end. I didn't attack with enough force. It seems I'm still too soft. No. I managed to dodge it by half a step. Once you've drawn your sword, always position yourself to be able to sidestep any attack. Captain Tosin, you taught me that yourself. I'm still too soft. Stop it. Keep your eyes on me. Zombies made to be souls. Guard up. I'm coming. Goodbye. Justice, strike back. Take this. You can't run. No, I won't let you. Keep your eyes on me. Take this. You can't run. Get smart. Strike back. This. You can't run. Take this. I'm still too soft. This ends here. Keep your eyes on me.
No shit.
Cry, Suzuki. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end. Shuei, you simply cannot defeat me. Zombies made to live souls.
But I will. And I have.
This is the end. What's wrong, Shuhei? Why have you called me out here? Just what do you want to talk to me about? Captain Tosin, please dismiss me as a seat officer! That's what you wanted to ask me? If this is about your mistake in yesterday's drill, don't worry. It happens to everyone in the beginning. No! Not a mistake! Nor was it carelessness that made me hesitate. I was scared. You see, my right eye was wounded when I went to the world of the living for a drill. And now, ever since then, whenever I draw my sword or face an enemy, I always take a half step back emotionally. Captain Tosin, I confess that I'm afraid to fight. Back then, on that day, you told me that was why I should remain a seat officer. You told me that power is not the most important thing for a warrior. It's the fear of battle. It's because we know the fear of battle that we are able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. If you're really afraid of fighting, if the thought of battle fills you with dread, you've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior. But now, I don't understand, Captain Tosin. Those were your words. Why did you throw everything away for the sake of power? What is it? Tell me. What is it that you fear now? Captain Tosin. I do fear something. I've had the same fear for 100 years. The fear of assimilating and dying as a soul reaper.
That's the fear? Weak. Weak, Tosin, you're weak. Just admit it. $52. Grey Wolf, red blood, black garb, white bone. Eisen is left unfazed by Barion's death. Stark is left demotivated by the lack of compassion, but Lily Netta forces him back into battle. Stark's ability allows him to turn parts of his own soul into wolves, using them to attack. However, Shinsui was hiding in the shadows, and he takes Stark by surprise. He uses Katen Koryorikotsu, a power that turns children's games into reality, to attack the Espada with Kaigimon. Let's get it.
Two died and he didn't even say a single word. How disappointing. But getting revenge isn't really my style.
You're leaving yourself open to attacks. Does a guy like you get rattled after losing allies?
Stark! Hey, Stark! What do you think you're doing? Aren't you gonna get revenge? Just look at you!
Didn't I say it wasn't my style? Forget it. Lord Eisen has no intention of helping us out. These guys are tough. I don't care anymore. Somebody's gonna die if we keep fighting like this. So let's just go home and take a nap.
Come on, Stark! Are you totally crazy? You're the Primera! Start acting like it! Stop trying to look all cool and go do something already! Why do you think Lord Eisen did it, huh? Why do you suppose he gave you that number? He believes in you. Why else would he do it? If you don't want to see any more of us die, then you gotta get out there and fight!
I guess you're right. Let's go. Stark.
Well, you see that aura? He getting himself ready.
Such occasions are special because of how rare they are. Play some kids' games with me. Win and you live. Lose and you die. It's selfish that way. So, let's play to the death, shall we? So, what should we play today? Very nice.
What the? You...
I wasn't hiding anything at all. My Katen Kyokotsu just wasn't up to it earlier. That's why I get tired of playing with this child. My Katen Kyokotsu can take a child's game and actually turn it into reality. It makes all the rules. Anyone who steps inside Katen Kyokotsu's realm of spiritual pressure already has been established in it, including me. Got real great stuff. I can keep this up forever. Well then, I guess we'd better get going. But then, the very moment that you start a war, you're both evil.
You had enough.
Sheesh. A little so, what should we play today? Humans and Soul Reapers and even Arankars think of their friends in the same way. We all think and worry about the same things.
I'm trying to hit his ass. He ain't letting me.
There's a hill to die on. I'm sure you've got one too. Thing is, yours and
Like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. That's why I fucking don't like this shit sometimes, bro. I can't even hit the
I'll
nigga.
have to take your life. Win and you live. Lose and you die. It's selfish like that. My sword is dear to me, but I admit it's hard to be at its beck and call.
Look, bro, it's like, they ain't no way his shit should be faster than mine. What the fuck? Do you see?
Not a fan of schoolyard games.
Bro, this shit is so fucking ridiculous, bro. Not, I can't hit the nigga.
Lily Net. You won't escape me.
Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid? No. There's no going back now.
They're not letting me hit the nigga at all. What the?
Sheesh. A little overeager there. So, what should we play today? I told you the rules. Auto number 78. Zangief!
Sorry. It seems I won't be able to repay you.
King of the Hill, huh?
Oh, bro.
S passed in number 10 dead.
Yep.
Sorry, Lord Eisen. It seems I won't be able to repay you.
Shit. I don't even know how his fucking games work on his shit. Peace, compassion. Sanjin releases Bankai Kokujo Tengen Mayo-O to defeat Kanane at once. However, as the two used to fight together in the 13th squad, Kanbei knows how Sanjin's Bankai's weak point. As Sanjin finds himself unable to fight back, Kanane explains that he had joined the 13th squad to avenge the death of a woman dear to him. The two former friends can no longer see eye to eye, and Kanane unleashes his resurrection. Oh shit. Well. Suhei. Oh, right into it, huh? Okay, let's do it. Right into the thick of it. All right.
Number 1 defeated.
Yep.
Kaname, tell me this. Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Revenge. Didn't you ever wonder about the reasons behind it? Did you never ask why someone would join such an organization? One that had murdered his dearest friend.
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Then tell me what justice is! To forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend? That would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Is virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice!
This should be over with. Check him out.
All right. Well, it appears that I have drastically misunderstood your motives. If that's the way you really feel, I suppose that you and I were destined to collide.
So you'd kill me because we don't see eye to eye? Is that justice too, then? Don't make me laugh.
That's completely right. It is justice that we're talking about. If our convictions are irreconcilable, trying to persuade you is pointless. I have to slay you for the Soul Society. It will bring... Still, I'm glad I learned your true feelings first. Despite all of this, my heart has already forgiven you.
Already forgiven me? Is that what you said? Oh, please. Don't talk as if you're some kind of a god, Sajin. Tell me, when did I ever ask to be forgiven? If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection!
Resurrection!
Suzumushi Yakushiki! Gyaro! I can see, Sajin! I can see!
That boy ugly.
That's blood! Invents the world! And there, that's you, Sajin. It's worse than I thought. You're uglier than I imagined.
That's mean.
Konami, you... Alkai! Kokuju Tingen Meoho!
Los nueve aspectos.
Oh, I almost forgot. S-caster number 10 dead. Number 1 defeated. Hushed face with open mouth, face screaming in fear, fearful face, anxious face with sweat.
Meoho!
Miyoho!
If I'm able to wound that giant, then you'll end up being wounded as well. It's a rather inconvenient Bankai, eh, Sajin? Because of its tremendous destructive force, it probably never even entered your imagination that an enemy might survive your attack, or even strike back at you.
To be continued. Oh shit!
At that time, I noted that there was a small untruth in your words. Several times I noticed that you mentioned the world that she loved. But I also observed that you never called it the world you love. I understood. I thought, he says that.
That's so weak.
That he hates the world. I understood more than enough. No, actually it was a bit different. I was glad. Anyone who'd lost a loved one was bound to feel the same way.
Now I see the light!
I will not go down so easily.
Resistance is unsightly.
You see, I was glad that you weren't a saint, that you weren't someone who claimed to love the world even after what you lost. And that's the reason I decided to become a true friend to you.
yourself down.
If you knew sadness, I would embrace it. If I knew joy, then you would share it with me. If you went astray, I would correct you. If you made a mistake, I would forgive you. When you had nowhere else to go, I would become the refuge you needed. All this...
It's like, how do y'all expect me to beat this nigga, bro? These are the fucking fights that be pissing me off. Nigga is so fucking slow and he's so fucking big, bro. Get the fuck on.
At that time, I noted that there was a small untruth in your words. Several times I noticed that you mentioned the world that she loved. But I also observed that you never called it the world you love. I understood. I thought, he says that because it's clear that he hates the world. I understood more than enough. No. Actually, it was a bit different. I was glad. Anyone who'd lost a loved one was bound to feel the same way. You see, I was glad that you weren't a saint, that you weren't someone who claimed to love the world, even after what you'd lost. And that's the reason I decided to become a true friend to you. If you knew sadness, I would embrace it. If I knew joy, then you would share it with me.
I can't even get out the way of that shit.
If you made a mistake,
it's like, how y'all expect me to get out of the way of some bullshit like that? Y'all can't.
I would become the refuge you needed. All this.
Look at that.
This man who could no longer love the world might love it again.
Beat me! This is unsightly. What you're doing is pointless.
I'll tell you. Kaname.
Let's put an end to this, Sajin. This is what justice looks like.
I can take this. With this.
What you're doing is pointless.
I don't know what the fuck he was about to do.
Hang on just a moment longer.
He about to do some bullshit that was gonna piss me off.
Justice isn't something that can be expressed with words.
Forgive me, Iba. Forgive me, Shuhei. Forgive me, Kaname. But I can't do it. I can't cut him. What?
You're not him. You're not Captain Tosin. Not anymore. The Tosin who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this one. Reap. Kateshini.
Shit. Dang, that shit went through his head. What's up, Stefan?
Not right. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything. Why? 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 Sajin. Shuhei.
Don't talk. Your hollow powers are enabling you to continue to breathe. But your throat has been torn. You don't need to talk right now. Kaname, earlier, before the battle began, you said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to cross swords. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the same
Look what I said.
as we fought. I suppose Shuhei was as well.
Yeah, I saw he did let himself go.
Superficial until now.
He was
So
big
I
and ugly.
suppose that we were destined. One day to cross swords and to truly get to know each other. I'm not saying not to hate me or put aside your grudge. Just don't let your hunger for revenge change who you are. Just as it was with the loss of your friend for you, to lose you now would leave me with an immense hole in my heart.
Thank you, Saji. Joey, let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now, thanks to the effects of holification. I want to see it. I want to look at your face while I still can.
Captain!
What the hell? Was that Aizen?
Aizen!
I don't. Why Aizen was just like, dang, you know what? I don't care about all that. That's fucked up, Aizen. Aizen, that's fucked up. Blade of Sacrifice. Aizen appears on the field along with Ichimaru and Kaname after agreeing upon the Espada struggling against the 13 Core God Squad and the Visor's Alliance. Decides that Espada is no longer useful and repels Hannibal. Okay, let's get it.
Out of my way. Step aside, Gin. I'm only here in order to seek revenge on Aizen.
Tell the truth. Do you really believe that any of us would simply get out of the way? And besides, I've always wanted to fight against you at least once, Captain Hirako.
That's enough, Gin. Let's end this. What did you say?
Lord Aizen.
Just took her out.
Fact is, you've served your purpose. Looks like you people were not worthy of fighting under me.
That's crazy.
Gin, Kaname, let's go. I never imagined after all the trouble I went through assembling you Espadas that all your powers would be so incredibly inferior to mine. Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all you phony Arangars.
That's fucked up. Just got her out the way. Backwards world.
Bastard.
He is a bastard. Aizen, without hesitation, sacrificed the Espada and joins the battle himself. The war between the 13th Squad and the Visors against Aizen finally reaches its climax. Shinji, wary of Aizen's power, warns the others not to attack carelessly, but Haiyor, I can't pronounce her name, cannot ignore Aizen's provocation and lunges forward, just to be easily defeated. Shinji leaves Hiro in Hachi's hands and unleashes his Shikai, Sakanade, ready to show off his Zanpato's power. Let's get it.
Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all you phony Arangars.
Aizen!
Be careful when you approach him. Given Aizen's abilities, if you approach him too carelessly, then that will be the end of you.
Don't you think I know that?
Do you know that?
You fool. I'm talking to you. Now then, loosen up on the hilt, Hiyori.
Touching. Such compassionate words, Captain Hidako.
Hiyori!
But approaching carelessly will be the end. It sounds so absurd. Whether you approach carelessly, or do so with caution, or even don't bother to approach at all, it won't make the slightest bit of difference. I'm not talking about the future. Your destruction is set. It's an inescapable and unpreventable fact of history.
He's taunting us. Don't let him get to you!
What exactly is there to fear? You all died that night. It was something that happened 100 years ago now.
Hiyori!
He tried to tell you. Oh, that was again.
Well, all right then. That's one down.
Hiyori! Hiyori! Hiyori!
I'm sorry, Shinji. I just couldn't hold back.
I like that look. Those are the eyes of a man who's awake for the first time in 100 years, Shinji Hidako. Do you hate me? If you hate me, then attack me. You're special. I'll use my sword against you.
Hachi! Yes. I know you're missing an arm, but will you take care of Hiyori? Do whatever is necessary. Keep her alive until Ichigo returns.
You must really have a great deal of trust in that boy.
I would imagine. That's unfathomable for someone who doesn't even trust his own people.
When you get down to it, trust is the same thing as reliance. It's a product of cowardice, and frankly, it's unnecessary for us.
That's funny coming from a man with such a huge entourage. I'm well aware that you encourage your underlings to develop a strong sense of trust in you.
I don't. I've never asked my people to put their trust in me. I told them to come with me, but I never asked for their trust.
Fair.
I constantly tell them never to trust anybody, including me.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Unfortunately, there are very few of them who have the strength to follow my counsel.
I mean, shit, you
It's
can't bash
universal.
Aishin for that.
All
He told
beings
him.
trust their superiors. They simply won't be able to survive if they don't follow blindly. And those who are trusted seek to take the burden of trust they've been given and pass it on to those above them. Then those who are above them will in turn pass it on even higher up still. And that procession of trust is how all kings are created. And how all gods are born. Don't put your trust in me just yet, Shinji Hidako. It'll take some time, but I'll teach you who the god is that you should put your faith in. And only then you can trust him.
You're finally drawing your sword. You certainly took your time. You said it yourself 100 years ago. I never opened up to you, never shared with you, never gave you information, or even tried getting to know you. That's the reason why, even today, you don't know what my Zanpakuto's ability is. If you think your Kyoka Suigetsu is the only Zanpakuto that has the ability to control a person's senses, you're sadly mistaken. Collapse, Sakanade.
Am I about to fight this nigga upside down? I'm really about to fight this nigga upside down.
That's an interestingly shaped sword.
Nice, isn't it? You can't borrow it.
But I don't feel any change taking place now. Didn't you say it takes over and redirects the senses?
What are you talking about? The change is already in effect now. I'm gonna get you. Resist this. Like this. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
I am being defeated.
It's been 101 years, Eisen. I've been waiting. It's been ages, and now it's payback time. I'd always been wary of you ever since the first time that we met. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason you got us into this mess. But I'm going to protect them this time. I'll be sure to make things right.
Oh shit.
There's no one that you can truly trust. But I'm not like you. I don't fight alone. I'll show you that. I'm gonna get you. This is nothing. Like this. Just this. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
I was pushed back.
Fall. I wish you would fall farther.
It seems that you didn't. Up, down, left, right, front and back, and even the direction of your sight and the orientation of your wounds become reversed. Up, down, left, right, front, back, the direction from which you're wounded. Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight while adjusting all those variables in your head? It's impossible. No one can do that. The stronger you are, it's likely that you fought more. And the more battle experience you have, the more you're likely to rely on your ingrained senses, sight, and reflex.
Pity. So that's it? It's just an optical illusion. It's nowhere near the level of my power, which takes control of all 5 senses. It's rather easy once you get used to it. It's child's play, Shinji Hidako.
To be continued. Yeah, I knew it. They funny. If I never watched the show or read the manga, I'll be so pissed. Like, what happens next? Tell me. $54? Ah. Gathered Blaze. Aizen Shikai Koikei Suigetsu has the power to completely hypnotize, which controls the senses of all who sees it. Retsu, as she heads towards Karakura Town, Ichigo tells her to not look at Koikei Suigetsu. This means he has to finish the fight in a single blow. Ichigo puts all his strength into a single attack, but Aizen deflects it. He regrets not using his qualification from the start, but Aizen makes fun of him, saying that he is overestimating himself. Okay. Let's get it.
Don't look at his Shikai. The only way to avoid that is to end this with one strike. Cut him! Cut him!
World of the Living.
I'm behind him!
It's been a while. Ryoka boy.
My first strike. He blocked it.
That was a nice attack, but your target was a poor one. The back of the neck is every creature's worst blind spot. Did you think that I'd ever step into battle without placing defensive measures there?
I blew it. I can't believe I did that. I was so focused on not messing up my holification that I missed my opportunity. I should have just struck him while I was still holified.
I bet that I can guess what you're thinking. You wasted your first strike. You should have struck me while you were holified. One strike might have finished me if you'd done so. Try again. Go on ahead. I'll show you your own hubris.
Damn. He's like, bring it. I'll let you try again.
Why are you keeping your distance? Are you frightened? Are you afraid to get too close and lose sight of any part of me? Distance really only matters when a fight is between two combatants of equal strength. Since we're talking about you and me, distance becomes irrelevant.
Damn. Pull a Ukiura on you.
Let me ask you something, Ryoka boy. What are you doing this for? Why are you fighting me? Is it because you hate me? Well, you shouldn't. After all, the fact that you're here means at least one thing. Orihime Inoue is safe. Judging from the way that you look, I think it's safe to assume that none of your friends are dead. If that's all true, can you really hate me from the bottom of your heart? It's impossible. You're not filled with hatred right now. You're only swinging your sword with a sense of duty. I don't believe that you'll touch me like that. A fighting spirit that lacks hate is like an eagle without wings. You can't protect anything.
Not really.
Like that.
If you remember Demon Slayer, they showed that you don't have to. Tell me, why won't he shut up? Yeah, Aizen loves to talk.
Only holding you down.
Don't let him intimidate you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Sajin!
Fights are his specialty. Lose yourself and you lose your life. Don't worry. I know the reason why the captains who went to Hueco Mundo decided to send you here first. I won't let you see.
First we got here, now he figured us out.
We'll fight. We'll do all that we can to protect you.
That's a cold wallpaper right there. That's a cold ass wallpaper. On one sword, Aizen's strength and confidence almost make Ichigo lose any will to fight. Then he sees the 13 squad Soul Reapers and Viceroys coming back to fight despite all the wounds they have already suffered. He tells them that fighting would be crazy, but Shinji replies that trying to face Aizen alone would be even crazier. The 13 squad captains attack Aizen, whose confident smile doesn't waver one bit. Dang.
Fight to protect me? What? What are you guys talking about? That's crazy! Look at you, you're all beat up!
What's so crazy about it? I mean, to be honest, allowing you to fight alone would be even crazier. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people who wouldn't appreciate you doing this single-handedly. Listen, don't try to take all this on yourself. That's arrogance. Every one of us has a stake in this battle.
You hurled yourself at me without giving it much thought. That was terribly reckless of you, Captain Hitsugaya.
Somebody had to be the one to
Why
make
would
the
you
first
guys
move.
protect Michi and
Missing an
Akiko?
opportunity to attack plays right into your hands. I have to commend you. After all, you didn't use Kyoka Suigetsu on your very first swing.
Allow me to commend you in turn for being wise enough not to try to attack all by yourself.
Are you implying that we're cowardly, Captain Eisen?
I correct myself if it sounded that way, Captain Kyoraku.
That's a good question.
Toshiro, Shunsui.
You
Shushui.
have my gratitude, Ichigo Kurosaki. I believe that if you hadn't attacked Eisen right at that very moment, I would have flown at him in my profound rage, and I would have ended up being killed. So thank you.
What's the deal? Why didn't you bring Orihime back? But I suppose that you at least did come back with Unohana, so I forgive you. Let's go.
She is a healer.
Ohana.
You can save all the pleasantries for later on.
Put on your game face already. We'll only get one chance to attack him. We'll squander the opportunity like that. We're fighting to live. And also, we're all fighting to save ourselves.
Stay away from our
Save you and
Orion.
everybody.
Exactly.
Make sure we protect all of them from Eisen. So don't fall behind, Ichigo Kurosaki.
That's right. What am I so afraid of? It's the Visor and the captains. Believe. That's right. I can put my trust in them. Watch closely. See where this battle goes.
Eisen, earlier you said that a blade without hatred is like an eagle without wings. That a sword swung out of duty wouldn't be able to reach you. I'll tell you this since you don't seem to know. Swinging a sword for duty alone is exactly what a captain is supposed to do. To swing a sword out of hatred is nothing but barbaric violence. That isn't a battle. That's not what we'd call it. Eisen, the fact of the matter is, you simply aren't captain material.
Interesting. I confess I'm surprised to hear those words, especially coming from the captain who most likely hates me the most out of anyone. Are you trying to tell me that there's no hatred in that sword you're holding? Or else, perhaps you're implying that all of your hatred just disappeared the moment that Momo showed up here fully healed.
Bunkai. Daiguren Hyorin Maru!
Daiguren Hyorin!
It's just like you said before, Eisen. You see, in this sword of mine, there is hatred. I'll admit it. I didn't come here to fight. The reason that I came here is to cut you down where you stand.
But maybe I heard it wrong, but doesn't that mean you were basically going against what you just said to him? Well, damn.
Kyoraku, you...
This is when he was like,
It's
wait,
over,
what are you guys doing?
So naive. To rush at an enemy at the first opportunity. That is your greatest weakness, Captain Hitsugaya.
Oh no, everything's backwards.
Damn it.
No, something's not right. What are you guys doing? To be continued. No? Oh.
We got him. They did it. They really did it. The captains pulled it off. Huh? You sure you should be standing up, Momo?
Momo?
Well, well. It looks like we finally reached the turning point. Wouldn't you say that's the case, Gi?
That's crazy.
What? What? What the hell are you guys doing?
It's Momo.
What the hell are you doing? Face with open mouth, hushed face, face with open mouth, fearful face.
Took their ass out.
Since when?
Since the moment he drawn his sword.
An interesting question. The power of Kyoka Suigetsu is complete hypnosis. It has the ability to create a convincing illusion by controlling all 5 senses of its target at all times.
How long has it been, huh? Just how long have you been using Kyoka Suigetsu?
Then let me ask you this.
When...
For how long now have you been under the illusion that I wasn't using Kyoka Suigetsu?
This man, Aizen. Crazy. Oh my god, but that's what made it. This is what made him such top tier villain. In a reward, let me ask you this. Oh my god. Man, look, I would love to keep going, you guys, but I do got work in the morning. I do, and it's basically that hour mark, so we got to end things right here tonight for the stream, man. That's actually a good place to end it right there. We was actually watching the anime. Let's say if this anime just came out, this would be a perfect place to stop and have y'all be like, okay, next week. Nah, but like I said, as it is recording, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm either gonna play this tomorrow and continue it, or I'm gonna go and play Devil May Cry tomorrow. I haven't decided which one yet, but you guys will be here and you will find out. So once again, shout out to Stefan, man, for coming in for the stream as long as he did, man, and appreciate everybody else that checks. Man, hey, long hard fight. But links to my socials will be down below in the description. Please follow me on all of them. Hit the bell, be notified when I go live, when I drop anything else. My sand power is growing. Goku just butt comes out of nowhere. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you don't mind, give me a thumb. Look at that. Oh, more people are coming to the stream. Should I do another one? Because I got more people coming in. Nah, I can't. I got work in the morning. I gotta lay down for work, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you don't mind, you guys. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You know, tell me what you liked about this playthrough of the stream. Tell me what you did not like about it. Let me know I can make these more enjoyable for you guys to view as I am making them. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. So, oh, Chrissy, bro. What? You know, Chrissy, for you, we'll do one more. We'll do one more for you. One more. Chrissy just came in. I ain't gonna do Chrissy like that. I'll do one more for Chrissy. We'll do this one. Soul Reaper. Toshiro's Hirimaru landed a hit, but not Aizen on Momo. Everyone except Ichigo had already fallen victim to Kyoka Suigetsu's hypnosis. Toshiro, enraged by having hurt Momo with his own hands, loses all reason and starts attacking wildly. Aizen defeats him, well as Shinsui, Shanji, and Soifan. Ganryu Asai has stepped in himself. Yeah. I'll do this one for you, Chris. Chrissy.
Shiro. But why?
I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Aizen!
Wait, Captain Hitsugaya!
Vulnerabilities everywhere.
Took their ass all down. That's crazy.
I won't kill you. With the kind of power you have, I'd imagine that it would be difficult to even pass out from a wound like that. Now, just watch. You can observe the end of this battle as you lie helplessly on the ground. So the head captain finally arrives, but you're too late. You're the only captain left who's got any real ability.
All right, let's get it.
If you fall, the 13 Court Guard squads are essentially finished. You missed your opportunity. You shouldn't have even bothered to show up.
Just who do you think you are anyway? Ignorant upstart. Do you really believe that you could ever cut me?
I don't merely think that I can. In fact, I already have.
Silence! Oh. Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads for a millennium? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years. You said that I missed my opportunity. Quite the opposite. In fact, the time is now ripe. The battles that you fought up until now were nothing but a prelude that have been leading up to this very moment.
So you set this maneuver up while at the same time your men were being slain. How very cunning of you.
This is trivial. Even if they be my subordinates, those who cannot contribute are to be abandoned without remorse, and all things that help to achieve victory are to be used to serve the Court Guard. In the past, that was the philosophy that I taught to all those who serve in the Guard. But now, it definitely does feel as though I have changed. Still, the will of the Court Guard, which I have upheld for the past millennia, shall never falter.
Oh, he got me first, you dirty whore.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
Strength? All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Chaka!
I was pushed back.
Step away,
Jesus
Ichigo
Christ
Kurosaki.
is falling in hand.
You're not a member of the 13 Court Guard squads. They simply cannot allow you to die here.
Old man.
They're all fully prepared.
That's all he wants to do. Get real, nigga. That's all he want to do.
Mercy. Strike back!
He's trying to protect us.
Will you resist? Right here. Let's go! Strike back! Will you resist?
Get out of here.
The time is right. Die in order to eliminate great evil. That is the credo that the 13 court gods follow.
John, now he's trying to protect us.
Defeated?
To die in order to eliminate great evil. That is the credo that the 13 court god squads follow. This is... What? The flame of Ryujin Jaka died out.
Your Ryujin Jaka is the ultimate Zanpakuto. There's no doubt of that. If we fought toe-to-toe, then you'd most probably end up winning. But when all other powers are abandoned in order to strengthen a single power, even the ultimate can be opposed. He, Wonder-Wise, is the only modified Arrancar, and his resurrection is Extinguir. That's right, an Arrancar created for the sole purpose of containing your Ryujin Jaka.
That's crazy.
To obtain that one power, Wonder-Wise sacrificed his speech, his intellect, his memory, and even his reason. You can't do anything against that power, the ability for which he exchanged everything. Goodbye, Genryusai Yamamoto.
You are naive. So much so it makes me dizzy. Don't you have any idea of why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 court gods?
Very ugly.
It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged for 1,000 years. I don't believe that I held anything back at all. I must say...
You did, though.
One tough kid.
You definitely held back. If y'all seen Thousand Year Blood War, that nigga held back.
Well then, if I am not able to defeat you with Ikotsu, I should warn you that
Speak
this may
English,
hurt
my
a little
wait, I
bit.
forgot you can't
Is that
talk.
all right? That's right. Your voice has been silenced. You have lost your ability to speak. I am glad. It is a good thing that you no longer look like a child. Now I can beat you to death without feeling any guilt. Sokotsu! Poor creature. With all that was taken from you,
Even the old
you are
man
not
is
robbed of
supposed
your
to see him.
emotions. Very
That's
cruel
crazy.
Indeed.
Cruel? Souls that have become hollows have no purpose. They are meant only to mindlessly consume other souls. What's so cruel about trying to provide them with more meaning, to give them a purpose? It's you who is the truly cruel one for shattering that soul to pieces.
I have no intention of getting into a silly argument with you. Speak while you have the chance. Soon enough, it will be over.
Silly arguments. Because you insist on taking my words lightly, you overlook the meaning that's behind them. Remember what I said about Extinguir? It was created for the sole purpose of containing the flame of Ryujin Jaka. And when I say contain, I mean trapping it inside your sword, so that no new flames can be produced. But is that the only flame? There's another. That flame was emitted by your sword already. So, where was that flame contained then?
Inside Wonder-Wise.
You're a smart man. If all that energy you emitted was to be released in an instant indiscriminately, you know what would happen. To have minimized the effects of that blast to just this, no wonder you're the head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. If you hadn't held it back with your own body, your flame would have easily blasted away the fragile barrier you put up. This tiny town would have been reduced to nothing but ashes and dust. I thank you, Genryusai Yamamoto. Thanks to you, this world was saved from destruction.
Damn you.
That's crazy.
Genryusai Yamamoto, I won't tell you that I will spare your life. You're the living embodiment of the Soul Society's history, and I will finish you with my own sword.
How many times must I tell you the same thing, upstart?
His arm is cracking. This is a forbidden technique that can only be activated by sacrificing one's own body.
You're naive. Hado number 96. Itakaso!
Well, damn. Okay, now with that one, ending the stream. So once again, shout out to Stefan, shout out to Chrissy for stopping in as long as they did. Links to my socials will be down below. Please follow me on all those. Hit the bell to be notified when I go live. When I drop any other content on this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you don't mind. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Tell me what you like about this playthrough in the stream. Tell me what you did not like about it. Yeah, hey, if you've seen 1,000 Year Blood War, you ain't seen nothing yet. I guarantee you, watch the anime, read the manga. It gets crazy after all this. But man, like, tell me what you like about this playthrough in the stream. Tell me what you did not like about it, man. Let me know how I can make these more enjoyable for you guys to view as I am making them. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another stream. Thanks for spending your time with Tea Time. See you guys on next one. Stay blessed, stay safe, and as always, have a wonderful day or night, you guys.